Hi, I'm Michelle from Pure Electric, and today we're going over the 5 reasons you should use puncture prevention fluid with your electric scooter. But first thing first, you may be asking, puncture prevention fluid, what is it? And is it worth the effort? Well, when you're riding an electric scooter, the threat of punctures is one of the more annoying things you'll have to contend with. And if you happen to get a puncture, the small size of e-scooter tires mean they can be really difficult to change. For many, it's a constant worry, meaning it's a good idea to do everything you can to lessen the chance of getting a flat tire. This is where puncture prevention fluid comes in. So let's uncover the 5 reasons why it would be a worthwhile investment for you. And remember, if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the little bell icon so every time we upload a new video, you get notified. Point number 1, and the most obvious one, you get extra flat tire protection. Naturally, if you don't have air in your tires to begin with, then you can't get a puncture. But with special fluid installed in your tube tires, you can add lots of protection from flat tires without the drawbacks of heavier, harder, solid tires. While this fluid doesn't stop sharps from getting in your tires, it forms a preventative layer that can quickly seal a hole. When a sharp object penetrates the tire, the fluid automatically solidifies over the hole on contact with outside air, retaining much of your tire pressure and effectively acting as an automatic puncture repair kit. In many cases, it happens so quickly you wouldn't even notice that you'd had a problem. Point number 2, and one I think you'll all appreciate, less maintenance. As we've already mentioned, changing a tire on an electric scooter can be tricky. This is down to its relatively small circumference, which makes the tire sit very tight on the rim. So to avoid having the difficult task of taking the tire off every time you have to change a puncture, we'd recommend giving puncture prevention fluid a try. For small holes, you can continue using your tires without replacing them because the sealant should create an airtight, long-lasting plug. You may need to put a little more air in your tires just to top it up again, but this shouldn't take long. If you've put a huge tear or slice in your tire, then chances are the hole will be too big for the fluid to seal. But tears like this are rare and will probably require the tire to be replaced anyway. Point number 3. Compared to riding a solid tire, air-filled tires with puncture prevention fluid installed offer improved ride quality. They are lighter and more compliant, which lowers rolling resistance and improves ride comfort. Although, perhaps more importantly, tube tires offer more grip thanks to the use of softer rubber compounds and the compliance the air produces. Adding fluid retains these benefits while offering a strong layer of protection against flat tires. Point number 4, greater tire life. We always recommend that tires are replaced in line with the manufacturer guidelines, but puncture prevention fluid has the secondary benefit of enabling you to eke a little more life out of your tires. Sharps are more likely to penetrate a tire and tube when a tire is worn, as the rubber layer isn't as thick as when it was new. But the fluid layer will add extra vital protection as a short-term measure if you're unable to replace your tire quickly and conveniently. But don't forget, we always recommend that tires are replaced within manufacturer's guidelines. Point number 5 is confidence. If you rely upon your e-scooter for important travel or tasks, or simply want to minimize the risk of being stranded away from home, then the peace of mind you can get from installing puncture prevention fluid is a real positive. If you want to be extra safe, you may want to pop a spare inner tube in your bag for those extreme cases, but for most situations, puncture prevention fluid will do the job just fine. So those are our 5 reasons to use puncture prevention fluid. But what do you guys think? Have you tried it, or are you thinking of giving it a go? Let us know in the comments below. And finally, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon so you get notified every time we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, until next time.